Marathon. Bungie's newest game looks exciting and we need to talk about it. This might be the most hyped I've been for a game in a while, and there's a very good reason for that. I've been hearing very good things, so today I'm going to go through absolutely everything you need to know about Marathon, Bungie's brand new franchise, the creators of Halo and Destiny, including the closed alpha signups on April the 12th. It has been a wild ride so far, with even Call of Duty zombie sleuths, Easter egg hunters breaking down codes, finding exclusive teasers, and it's really blended together what is actually leaked and what has been planted by Bungie themselves. With that said, we have so much to talk about today, guys, so let's get into the video. So first up today, what is Marathon? What is the heritage that this game is based off of? Marathon was a first-person shooter made by Bungie. It released December 1994 for the Mac. Crazily enough, the security helmet from Halo 3 you may recognize is from Marathon. That's not all, as you also might recognize the main symbol is the Halo symbol for Reclaimer. Marathon featured both a campaign, multiplayer, and even a level editor similar to what Forge became. If you ever wondered how many copies of the original Marathon sold, as of today, it's around 200,000. I would imagine it would be much higher if it wasn't initially launched for the Mac, but it makes sense as to why the original Halo game was initially slated to release with Apple. The only other thing you need to know about the old Marathon is that in 1999, Bungie actually released the source code of Marathon 2. This allowed open source development, creating the project LF1. Never underestimate the passion of fans of a video game franchise. This brings us to today, 2025, and within 3 days, the gameplay reveal of Marathon will be live for the world to see. The music you'll be listening to underneath this video very well may be the soundtrack of Marathon. I'll also have the full version in the description if you wish to listen to it. As I said, the first initial teaser that launched a few days ago was found by Call of Duty zombie Easter egg hunters. This required thousands of people all working together to make this possible. Here is the exact moment it was sold.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Lock in, everyone. You need to be the most locked in you've ever been. Oh, pending transmission incoming. Woo! Woo!
This teaser gives us a great idea of what the art style of this game is going to look like. In an era of games where they seemingly abandon a unique identity for cash grab microtransactions, it's nice to see that a lot of soul and personality is going into how characters look in the game. I hope it stays that way and it isn't a Call of Duty situation where yes, at launch, Call of Duty looks pretty normal and then after a while, it absolutely devolves into a cesspool. There's been so many cool pieces of art that have come out once this teaser released, both from leaks and developers. I'll have some on screen now. They look sick. Yes, you can still see the iconic security helmet in this image here, but it is shaping up to have a very unique identity, which I really respect. Of course, the end text of this teaser also tells us that the worldwide gameplay reveal will be April the 12th. In saying that, there is so much extra information you need to know, so lock yourselves in. Here we go. April 12th will be the worldwide gameplay reveal of Marathon. The teaser you saw is not shown in-engine gameplay. It's probably just CGI, but from what I've heard, the game looks very similar to this teaser. You can expect a lot of people to start sharing their thoughts after this worldwide reveal, so you guys will definitely be hearing more about this once the reveal happens. Tom Henderson, gaming journalist and known leaker, stated that once the reveal happens, there won't be a Marathon shadow drop. Instead, there'll be a closed alpha announcement and you'll be able to sign up to get alpha access. There was huge speculation that a shadow drop version of the game was imminent, as Xbox has finally listed Marathon on their website and you can preload/wishlist the game on the Xbox store right now. In terms of a price point, it does seem like the price tag will be $40, but we shall see. Take this price tag with a grain of salt, there is no real confirmation. A very quick side note, I saw Nintendo is doing $80 games now. I really disagree with that. Now, since there is going to be a private alpha sign up, we need to talk about exactly what is Marathon. First of all, it's an extraction shooter. Similar concept to Tarkov if you've ever played it. You can focus on looting all the players, collecting or killing. Once you've completed your objective, you finally extract with the gear you've collected. Side note, apparently that's what Certain Affinity's Halo multiplayer project has turned into, an extraction shooter. It was a battle royale, people are now saying it's more like an extraction shooter, but again, that's just the latest rumor that's going around. Back to Marathon, and the official description of the game reads as follows. Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter and the first completely new project from Bungie, the creators of Halo and Destiny in more than a decade. Set on the mysterious planet of Tau Ceti 2024, Marathon will see players inhabit bodies of runners, cybernetic mercenaries who have been designed to survive the planet's harsh environments. Players will engage solo or in crews of 3, searching for mysterious alien artifacts, as well as for valuable loot and new weapons/gear they can add to their collection. There's been discussions that even though you can queue as a solo or a trio, there isn't an individual game mode just for solos, like everybody against everybody. You'll still be in a team of 3, just as a solo queue player. Time will tell, but that really is my only gripe. I think there should be solos, duos, and trios. Now, in saying that, Marathon has been in testing for 6 years. Dr. Lupo actually tested it and has been giving feedback that entire time. He says the game is fun, but more improvements could still be made. Again, I've also heard really good things from the grapevine. From what people have told me, Marathon has a really strong sense of identity, so time will tell when we see the gameplay reveal April 12th. Earlier this week, many content creators were flown out to Bungie to test Marathon. I'd imagine to give early feedback and to test the game. It all seems to be ramping up very quickly. Now, in saying things are ramping up quickly, that's not all, as just on Xbox alone in the last 24 hours, a Marathon beta has been published. It is currently hidden, but it did leak. No surprise if there's going to be an alpha, there's also going to be a beta. From what I understand, and again from what I've heard, Bungie is being really understanding with feedback. They really want people to be brutally honest so then they can make changes. I hope that feedback is listened to and then implemented. In saying that, there was a lot of concerns that Marathon would just be another hero shooter, but Bungie themselves were quick to shut it down, and they said it won't feel like games where you choose a hero and your entire kit is assigned. Players will have a ton of customization options. This includes their loadout, weapons, upgrades, implants, and consumables. In Marathon, you'll be picking one of 5 runners. On screen are the 5 runners we currently have seen, but we don't know everything about. Runners are the playable classes in Marathon, each with their own set of baseline abilities. The 4 suspected classes we do know about so far are Thief, Stealth, Recon, and potentially Tank. Again, more time will tell. Now, the best part about all of this is that yes, an alpha will have signups for everyone to get in, but even a secret Discord has opened up, and of course, as soon as people got access, they posted about it right away, so I'll put it on screen on the right hand side for everybody to see. It basically has information on the alpha, giving new players guides on the runners, bug reporting, feedback, and of course, actually access to play. That's what I'm talking about blending the leaks between actual leaks and what Bungie initially intended. It is all shaping up to be really exciting, and I've got to be honest, I'm really curious as to see how this game is going to feel. What I do love is that Bungie seem to be putting in a lot of work with the community in regards to collaborating with them, and I also really respect that in lead up to this reveal, Bungie have put a crazy amount of work in to make the initial reveal exciting for players, as it is the first time many people are finding out about this franchise. The best way I can put it is games really spell things out for its users nowadays. There's no mystery or intrigue, but by cryptically teasing aspects of the game, it's really building up this sense of hype that has been really refreshing to see. The only other thing I have to say, and I found this really cool, is one of the leaked songs, again cryptically leaked, actually plays a remix of the Halo 3 Believe promo from 17 years ago. That was a really nice touch to respect legacy. And that's it. That is everything you need to know about Marathon. In the coming days, there'll be so much more information about the game, as well as the gameplay reveal itself. Everyone is hoping that Bungie sticks the landing with the gameplay, and if I do get access to the alpha, as always, I'll put the game through its paces, really break it down on a fundamental level, and give you guys an honest review of where the game is currently at. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Let me know your first thoughts about Marathon in the comments below. I'm working on 3 Halo videos at the moment, so they'll be out soon. So for now, thank you all again, and I'll see you guys later.